Coach Langsdorff. Come on down, Coach Langsdorff. And unfortunately, our goalkeeper coach, Leroy Neal, couldn't be here. I'd also like the JV1 and JV2 boys soccer players to stand up as well, please. Those young men who were part of the program for the whole year, and they did a phenomenal job. The parents were phenomenal all year long, especially a couple of parents who came in to set up the locker room, Miss Lynn Michelson and Mary Jo Grandma. And team managers this year, Kat Asher from day one. Ryan Becker, who really did a great job. And then a late addition, definitely one we appreciate, Mr. Chris Chatou. I'd also like to thank everyone who came to the semi-final and the final especially. It meant a lot to the players and me. To see you out there in white on Saturday night when it was freezing cold really made a big difference, and you deserve some credit as well. So thank you very much. At this time, I'd like to call in and have you welcome, please, your 2012 state champion. So let's introduce these young men in class order, starting with the seniors, starting with Matt Nuckreiner, Brian Grandmont, Joel Shireman, Sean Justice, Zachary Caballero, Shane Richards, Andy Mueller, Tom Wise, Manuel Juniors, Christo Michelson, John Melito, James Wisniewski, Tracy Boone, Street, Emil Acevedo, Sahil Doshi, Charlie Chimento. Now, just for balance, some exceptional sophomores. Isam Nicola, Henry Rucker, Dylan Roosh, Pierce Bordocki, Spencer Scott, and then the managers who have found their way to the end, Kat Asher, Ryan Becker, Brandon Inman, and Mr. Chatou. Where is Mr. Chatou? Has he hidden? Okay. Come on down, Chris. We'll help the team as well, Chris. just very briefly, just to encapsulate this year as a coach is really difficult. I've been coaching now for 22 years in Oregon, and I've been lucky enough to have some success, and I've had fond memories of every team I've coached, bar none. But this year just capped everything, and it's just an unbelievable experience for me and the boys and the families, and hopefully for you if you came to watch. When people ask me what it's like to coach and teach at Jesuit, their first response or addition to the question is, it must be easy to coach all that exceptional talent. And what I tell them is, generally, we're a community of overachievers. We do have high achievers for sure. But when you look to your left and you look to your right, most of you have got exceptionally far academically, in drama, in robotics, academically, in athletics, through giving 110% effort. And these boys had some well-documented hardships, and they also had some hardships that weren't documented, that we're not going to go into, but they've overcome and thrived as a unit. They took adversity, and basically it became a story that I think we can all learn from. If you apply yourself and you work together, you can live on the edge of your abilities and you can achieve some phenomenal things. Now, nothing's guaranteed in life, and to come out with a state championship is just a dream come true. And for these boys, I'm really grateful to have spent the last 3 months with them. So just to give you a taste and a sense for what they did this year, if you didn't see them, Mr. Scott has done a very professional job putting together a slideshow for you, just to give you a visual for this year's experience.
On behalf of the men's varsity soccer team, I'd like to present the Metro title to the student body.
On behalf of the men's soccer team, I'd like to present the state title to the student body.
Thank you, Brian, and thank you, Matt, especially. That was beautiful. Sasha with a quick announcement, and then back to me, and then we're going to let you go.
All right, ladies. So as you know, Seder's coming up, so we all need to ask your dates. I'm still dateless, so I'm still game. Fabian's game. Pretty much everyone's game, so start asking, please.
On a more serious note, as you might know from last night, today there's been more issues with rain. Flooding is becoming an issue. Please, if you're driving, please be safe as you drive home today. Please tell your parents to drive safely, take extra precautions. It's not that safe out there today, so please take the time to pay attention. With that, I would like to first excuse our wonderful soccer team. Thank you guys. Come on, stand up, come on.